Here we go. Goodnight Goodkind with Sam Zewdie. Sam, what's going on?
What's going on? A pleasure to be here.
Oh, pleasure to have you, man. Pumped up. Here we go. So people have been saying maybe a potential shooting competition could be the move for the next episode. So that is what we're going to do today. Shooting contest, me, VU, talk some NBA, talk about your career as an Israeli basketball player. It's going to be a good time.
Hey, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Here we go. Goodnight Goodkind, coming your way. So, Sam, you played Israeli professional basketball for 5 years?
Yes.
What was that like?
Oh, it was great. Coming out of the Army, 18, eating, breathing basketball. Finally get your chance, to show your talents on a bigger stage. It's what you dream of. It taught me a lot. I went through both second league and third league, won a championship. So, it's a very defining age. At one point, basketball gave me all my life skills. So I'm very grateful for those 5 years.
Okay, and you came to America when you were 25. Straight to Miami.
Florida, Tampa was my first stop.
Okay. How did that translate? Like, did you, in a lot of ways, wish you stayed with basketball when you were not in that setting? Or were you grateful to just be in Florida?
Well, I was grateful to be in Florida. And like I said, basketball took me to a certain level in life where I needed to be. Obviously, would have wanted to love and continue to pursue the basketball professional career. Wasn't in my cards, as they say. And here I am. But basketball is always going to be, a part of me, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you still play today. Got a nice three-point shot. It's pretty nasty. So we'll do. I guess how we'll do it is I'll shoot 5, you shoot 5, kind of thing. We'll do spot by spot.
All right, best by 5. Let's go.
All right. So Sam, 0 for 1. You're an NBA fan.
Yes, sir. Jordan's fan. I was a 90s boy, so.
Okay. How do you feel about this season? I guess it's like the first and a half of the pandemic season. So we finally now have fans again, which is exciting.
Yeah.
We're kind of shifting back to normal. But how do you feel about the 72-game start this year?
Well, it looked pretty solid.
Oh, it is.
Obviously, LeBron James, it's hard to dethrone him, hard to bet against him, but I think the Nets have a pretty good chance. They put in some talent together, that deadly trio. But my money would definitely be on LeBron.
The Lakers right now, though, it's wild, Sam. They're the 5 seed. Yeah. Obviously, AD injury kind of set them back. Well, but they're the 5 seed in the West right now.
Again, man, right? Like Hakeem said it best.
Yeah.
Never underestimate the heart of a champion, right?
Yeah. How about Brooklyn? You seem to like Brooklyn.
Well, I'm not the biggest fan of super teams, but you can't deny the level of the superstar they have, and I think in matchup-wise, they match up pretty well.
Our buddy Shane from college, we were talking the other day, and he cannot stand the Brooklyn Nets because he thinks they added so much, right? Not only did Brooklyn add KD, Kyrie, and James Harden to a team that was already decent, Spencer Dinwiddie, Joe Harris, right? But now they have, obviously, Blake Griffin, and then they added LaMarcus Aldridge. So does that bother you at all that they're not getting slandered, but LeBron and Steph do?
Well, no, it doesn't bother me because that's kind of the climate we are.
Yep.
Players have more power, they're making super teams. And I don't believe in super teams. I think you need to go through some kind of chemistry. So that's why I don't think this year they actually dethroned the Lakers. Because no matter how much firepower you have and talent you have, you got that time together. So I think it will take them this season to figure it out, especially down the clutch. Who's taking the shot, the matchups.
Who do you see out of the East? Do you think Milwaukee still makes a run?
I think the Holiday edition is super.
Sorry, the what?
Holiday.
Yeah.
They added him this year, so I think he's a super addition.
Right.
I think he plays that shooting guard position, can bring up the ball. I think that relieves a lot of pressure for Giannis.
MVP conversation, it's a different conversation this year because this is the first year where actually in a while where we do have, I mean, Giannis is not a 5, Giannis is a 4. This is the first time we've had actually a 5 in the conversation. Joel Embiid. Do you think Joel's got a shot?
Oh, he definitely got a shot. I mean, his skill level at that 5 position is amazing.
Yeah.
His footwork, and it seems like he kind of, matured as well as a basketball player. So, oh, he's definitely in the conversation. If he can stay healthy.
For sure in the conversation, but will he match up with LeBron, with Giannis?
Well, yes, I think, again, talent-wise, his production is amazing. If he stays healthy, and the Sixers, his supporting cast, Ben Simmons, they bought Danny Green. If they're going to be effective, well, 100%, he's going to have to be an MVP caliber type of player.
This is a cool year for the NBA too, or the last couple seasons, because this is the first time we have young talent, right? And a team I love is New Orleans, with Zion and Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
You think a team like that right now, obviously they're like 22 and 28. I think they got a shot though next season, potentially make a playoff push.
Next season, or maybe I think they're another piece away.
Yep.
I think they need another, all-star caliber player.
Yep.
To bring them above. But they're super exciting to watch.
Yeah. It's so hard to project these college players, man. But Zion is a guy the last couple of years. Obviously, New Orleans is not a playoff team this year, but they look like they will be. And Zion is just very consistent. What is he, 6'6", 6'7", but I mean, what, 280?
So I'm excited to see what kind of player he's going to turn out, because he's still so offensively gifted just from his physicality. So, I mean, once he develops that skill set, it's going to be a scary sight.
Yep. Did you ever think about going to the league? Like, were those your career aspirations?
2-4. Frankly, Love, I don't think I was good enough. Definitely not for NBA level.
Yeah.
But yeah, 100%. Growing up, I truly believe that. I mean, you have to have that mentality, right?
6'10".
Tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. One shot, call it a day. Top of the key, 1-1.
Let's go.
Here we go. For the win.
Ooh, Mikey, way to go to put the pressure. Way to put the pressure. Oh! Victorious.
Goodnight Goodkind, shooting champion. That was a lot of fun. Thanks, man. Thanks for playing. All right, we're going to call it a night here on Goodnight Goodkind. Sam, thanks for playing. That was a lot of fun. Pretty pumped that I took the title today. Take an alley-oop from you, and then we're going to call it a day.
All right. You can get up?
I want to get up there.
Oh, really? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, that wasn't really it, but we'll call it a day anyway.